Hey everybody, we have an Australian Labradoodle puppy allocation video for you today. In today's video, these puppies are going to let everyone know which family they've chosen to go home with. We're going to tell you a little bit about what each family was looking for, and we're going to tell you a little bit about each puppy and how the two line up. So this is Green Collar Girl. We're going to do everything in birth order, and she's the firstborn. And Green Collar Girl has a name already. Her name is Kinsey, and she's going to Kelly, Dale, Claire, and Haley, and Echo in Langford. This is this family's second Van Isle Labradoodle dog. They got Echo a little while ago, and a fun fact is Echo's dad is also Jack's dad, and Jack is the dad of all the puppies in this litter, so they're somewhat related. And this time, this puppy is going home with the family as a guardian puppy. This is our first breeder pick from the litter, Miss Kinsey. So this little lady is going to just fit in so well with your family. She's going to be a great friend for the girls, super cuddly and affectionate girl, smart, very independent, and she is not going to be offended when Echo doesn't like her at first. And if you have earrings, you better put them away because you can see she's an ear nibbler. She's a beautifully well-balanced temperament. She's confident. She's really nice with other dogs. Inquisitive, so much fun. Smart puppy, curious, affectionate, and she's really just going to be a great fit in the family. She's also going to be an excellent breeding girl for us in the future. And her full registered name is going to be Van Isle Doodles Kinsei Ojo-san. And now why do we choose Kinsei as her name? Well, Kinsei in Japanese, first of all, Misha's name is Japanese. Her full registered name translates to Black Seashore, but it's a Japanese name. So we're following that theme for her puppies here. And Kinsei means thoughtful, made with thought and care. And that is just such a great explanation for what we do here at Van Isle Labradoodles with our puppies, where all of them are made with lots of thought in mind. So I really like that. And it also is the name for a golden apple in Japan. And Jack, the sire of this litter, his name is Golden Delicious Applejack. So we got lots of connections there. It's a cute name. It sounds fun. It suits her perfectly. So that's Kinsey, off to be a guardian girl in Langford. Next up, we have Silver Collar Boy. And Silver Collar Boy, Black Collar Boy, not Silver Collar Boy. I've got Silver Collar on the brain here. Black Collar Boy is this beautiful black party boy. And he too has a name, and his name is Samurai. Now that should give you a clue, because again, he has a Japanese name, so yes, he is the other breeder pick from this litter. We have retained two puppies from this litter as they're just so outstanding. And you can see Mr. Black, he's a beautifully balanced boy as well. He has a very similar personality to Kinsey. They're very, very close. They could be twins. He's respectful, he's loyal, fun, smart, full of kisses. And where is he going? Nowhere for now. He will be staying here at Van Isle Doodles until we find a guardian home for him. We don't have a second guardian home, so we hope we find one soon. In the meantime, he'll stay here and just be part of our group here at Van Isle Labradoodles. So that is Black Collar, now Samurai, off to live at Van Isle Doodles in the beautiful Cowichan Valley. Hey buddy, that's my hair you're pulling there. Now we've got Silver Collar Boy. Sorry, there you go. Hi Silver, I was putting you ahead. Silver Collar Boy is this gleaming, handsome ebony boy with the most adorable little goatee in the world. And Mr. Silver also has a name. His name is going to be Spenny. And Spenny's going to go live in Cumberland with Jeff and Ainsley. This is our second puppy in Cumberland, which is pretty much a big deal because Cumberland's a very tiny place. So we're pretty excited about that. This is Jeff and Ainsley's first family dog. They were looking for a puppy who would love adventure, be an active guy, as they really enjoy going on fairly lengthy bike rides. They like to hike, they like to paddleboard and go surfing, they like to go camping, all sorts of wonderful activities we all get to enjoy on Vancouver Island. And Ainsley was particularly concerned that she have a nice, quiet, snuggly boy or a girl, whatever it was going to be, for when she comes home from working. Ainsley's a nurse, she has long shifts, and when she's working night shift, she wants a puppy who's able to figure that out and just be quiet and calm beside her. And they also wanted a puppy who would fit well in their van for when they go on their adventure camping trips. So Spenny, oh my goodness, what a fun boy this is. He is confident and he absolutely adores adventure. He's athletic, he is a nose kisser. He's always trying to kiss my nose or my ears. He absolutely adores snuggling. New things are right up this puppy's alley. Camping trips for him are just going to be great. He's going to be great in the car or in the van. He's going to think that's an adventure in and of itself. He's got the type of demeanor where he's going to be quiet and calm while he's in the car. Same while you're trying to catch up from night shift to Ainsley. But as soon as somebody wants to go, Jeff, if you're ready to go for a run, a hike, or for a bike ride, yeah, he's going to be right out the door and raring to go. Very intuitive, so he's going to be able to make that differentiation without any problem. He is going to be a puppy who gives his heart to both of you. This is not a dog who chooses one person. He is a puppy who is going to adore both of you equally. He loves to listen and learn. Amazing eye contact. You can see his little brain working all the time. This is an observant puppy, so be on your best behavior because he's going to be watching for clues all the time. So that's our handsome silver collar, now Spenny, off to Cumberland with Jeff and Ainsley. There you go, sweetheart. Next we have yellow collar boy. Hello, sweetheart. These are our two solids in the litter. And yellow collar is our chocolate boy, and I don't need to say, obviously he is super affectionate as that's his first thing to do. Yellow is going to be going to Lynn Valley in North Vancouver to join Massey and Kian. This is their first dog, and they wanted a family dog who was social, intelligent, one that learned easily, an active and confident dog, as they like to go running, they like to travel as well, biking and hiking, and a snuggle bunny for the evenings. So Mr. Yellow Collar, he's quite similar to Spenny in terms of his temperament. He's a bit smaller, a little bit quieter, and of course a different color. He's going to be perfect for working from home. He loves to entertain himself. He is what we call Mr. Explorer. If there's something new around that he can go check out, yeah, he and Silver, now Spenny, are the two that are there first to do that. Super confident puppy, absolutely fearless. He also is the type of puppy who's going to give his heart to both of you. He's not going to pick just one of you. Snuggles and kisses, well, you saw when I picked him up, those are things he just loves. And Lynn Valley, he's going to think that's just the best playground he could have been going to in the whole world. So that's our adorable little yellow collar boy off to join Massey and Kian in North Vancouver. Next we have dark blue color girl. Hello, sweet angel. How are you? Hello, baby. And this is our pretty little apricot girl, well, caramel girl, because her nose really isn't black. It still looks like it might be thinking about it. And again, you can see there might be some affection in this puppy. This little lady is going off to join Susan, Mark, Kate, Jack, and Violet in Victoria. And this is also a second Van Isle Labradoodle going to this family. We have many dogs on in this litter going as a second and one even as a third to their family. So this time, Susan and Mark were looking for a puppy who was going to be a good friend for Violet. They loved Violet so much that they figured they needed a second Van Isle Doodle. They really enjoy the fact that this breed is cheerful, intelligent, intuitive, has these amazing soft coats, and they are allergy friendly. They also like that the dogs are outgoing, conscientious, and give you such strong eye contact. Well, dark blue, hello my angel, She is a very independent little girl. She'll not be offended at all either when Violet doesn't like her at first. That's one of the primary things we look for when we're placing a puppy with a family who already has a dog, that they're not going to have hurt feelings when the first dog initially rejects them. And that's totally normal. That's what always happens. It's not unusual, but it doesn't take long before they become friends. She's a quiet and very thoughtful girl. She's going to learn from watching Violet. She's it's going to be really easy to work together with this little girl to learn. She's very keen on learning new things, but she does do a lot of it with observation and by checking in with the other dogs to see what they're doing. Great with the two kids. They're older now, and so that is something that's right up her alley. She's going to be a great friend for everyone, including Violet. Hikes, going to the beach and swimming, you bet that's something she's really going to love to do. She has a lovely, gentle way about her. And yes, she was the screamer in the crate on day one. We're getting better now. We're working on that. So that's Dark Blue off to join Mark and Susan, Kate, Jack, and Violet in Victoria. That brings us to Purple Collar Girl. Hello, sweetheart. Here we go. Purple Collar Girl. Purple is our little apricot girl from the litter. This little lady is going as well to a family who already have a Van Isle Labradoodle, and this time it's their third Van Isle Labradoodle, and they have followed us from province to province. So Michaela, Shane, Charlie, Alexander, and Allie the Labradoodle in Calgary. That's where Miss Purple is going. This is also a 60th birthday present for Michaela. Hope you don't mind I told everybody how old you are. The kids gave her this puppy. What a great thing to do. It was what she asked for, so it wasn't a surprise. We never want to have a puppy going as a surprise to someone, but when someone asks for one, that is totally fine. They're looking for a puppy with cuddles, puppy who likes playing, learning, and of course a friend for Allie. Purple is also a quieter puppy. She is going to be great with an older dog. She loves hanging out with our adult dogs. She just needs a gentle hand to guide her. She's thoughtful and considerate, exceptionally devoted, and will be a very loyal dog. Oh my goodness, somebody wants to be back in the show again. She's going to be super respectful of Allie and knows how not to upset the balance of the household. And guess what? She already loves the snow. So obviously she's going to be just fine in Calgary. So that's Purple Collar Girl going off to join Michaela, Shane, Charlie, Alexander, and Allie in Calgary. Hello, sweet angel. That brings us now to our little Red Collar Girl. And I'm sure all of you remember at the beginning, Red Collar Girl was the biggest puppy in the litter, and now she is the smallest in the litter. Hello, my sweet angel. Red Collar Girl is going to join Barb and Mark in Sydney. This little lady is amazing. And Barb and Mark were looking for a puppy who would be attentive, focused on humans, gentle and intelligent, looking to have a companion for active adventures to enjoy during their retirement right on the ocean. They have a beautiful home right on the ocean in Sydney. So they're looking forward to doing walks around the neighborhood, going swimming, playing fetch, and really having this little girl take part of every activity they do, and also playing fetch. Well, Red, you know what, Barb and Mark? I think this girl is the two of you combined together, wrapped up on 4 legs. She is a spitfire. She has an enormous personality. Fun girl. Curious, tenacious, clever, full of life and adventure, just like the two of you when you set off and decided to go live in Australia for a while. She just reminds me of the two of you so much. Retirement is definitely not going to be dull with this little lady around, and nor is it going to be without affection. She is soft, gentle, and kind. I call her Miss Congeniality, and she'll have everyone in Sydney knowing her name and also becoming friends with you. So what a great way to get settled in a new community. Loving, fun, intelligent, adventure-seeking, and full of kisses. That's our little Red Spitfire Girl off to join Barb and Mark in Sydney. And last but not least is light blue collar girl. Hello, my angel. Light blue collar girl is such a sweet little angel girl. She is going to be joining Brooke, Tanner, Hudson, and Marley the cat in Victoria. This is their first family dog. They were looking for a dog who was really easygoing, intelligent, would be a great family pet, a best friend for everyone. They love to go on walks and hikes and of course get kisses, and also a dog who would be okay at home alone for periods of time. Brooke is currently going to school, but she's going to be going back to work as well. Hello, my angel. Well, light blue. She has such a fun but very sweet little nature. Nice balance of confidence and being thoughtful about things. Very kissy. She's quite independent, so that's really great because that'll be fine for when you're back in the workforce again, Brooke. She's going to be super friends with Marley, and because you're in Head Start, she of course will be introduced to a cat and be familiar with that. She has the ability to understand, to be respectful of Marley and never challenge Marley's role as boss of the household. Terrific with kids, so wonderful for both Hudson and Tanner. Tanner, I just loved your gentle ways with the puppies when you were here on our puppy family visit. I know Red is just going to be so fond of you. She's going to be a very loyal girl, devoted, with great adaptability. So that's our little red collar girl off to join Brooke, Tanner, Hudson, and Marley in Victoria. So that's all of our puppies. We hope you are all excited and happy. Now, for those of you who don't have a name for your puppy yet, there's 5 of you. Please post those in the comments. I cannot wait to find out what names you've chosen now that you know which puppy is yours, and we can start using their names and getting that name recognition going in Head Start. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you again. Thanks for watching.